All righty, we're live. Had a few technical difficulties to get straightened out, but now we're live. We're at the campus of the Bible Baptist College. And that's going to be of the between the Western Kentucky Trailblazers and OKC Storm North. I mean OKC Storm, not North. I apologize. Both teams have traded baskets already, so we're at a 2-2 ball game. 5 minutes left. Got the Western Kentucky in white, OKC Storm in blue.
That's Davis Coffey with his second bucket. So he's got both buckets for the Trailblazers.
And that's Caleb Ince that has the 2 points for the Storm. That's a takeaway for Andrew Coffey. And then a takeaway for Brandon Lloyd for the Storm. And that's a score for number 3. We're getting the name for number 3 and number 11 right now.
That's a basket by Luke Fuller on a pull-up, 2.
Number 3 is Nate Wright. Storm with the ball here, drives in the paint, can't get it to fall.
Andrew Coffey with the rebound. Gets it out to Davis Coffey.
The Storm come out playing very aggressive on defense, getting the hands in the passing lanes and pressuring the ball every chance they can. Looks like see what the Trailblazers can do here. Ball was tipped into the backcourt. Looks like they're playing a 3-1-1 defense, kind of looks like, on the Storm here.
Yeah, kind of 3-1-1 towards looking like a 2-2-1, depending on where the ball is. And picking up high.
Right. Got 2 substitutions for the Trailblazers here. Number 20 is not on the roster, and number 22, Andrew Coffey, coming into the game. Or that's number 12 coming into the game, Brett Fuller.
Oh,
that's
got his hands on the ball.
Nate ducked and key with the steal and the score and the and one there. See if he can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul was on number 20. We're going to see if we can try to find his name. Knocks down the free throw there. Make it should be an 8-6 ball game. Scoreboard shows 7. Another substitution. Number 14, Kel Woodcott, coming back in for Luke Fuller. It's going to be Storm ball. I believe they got some moisture on the floor here in front of the bench. They're going to try to clean up. Still Storm ball under the basket here in this boys 14U Elite 8 gold ball game. It's going to be 1 versus 8. Your OKC Storm versus the Western Kentucky Trailblazers. Great kick out for the corner 3. And number 22, Braden Hill, knocks it down.
Fast pace.
Ball. He got straight to the hole with nobody stepping in front, stopping the ball. Storm's in a full court press. Looks like a 3-1-1 press here.
Yeah, Blazers having a little trouble with it. I don't think they like playing fast. They don't look in rhythm.
No. Looks like the Storm like playing fast.
Yes, sir.
Good drive, but he couldn't finish. Wanted a little contact there, but the ref didn't give him the foul. Oh, great pass on the weak side there to number 14, Caleb Ince cut.
Yeah,
and he gets the 2. And that's going to cause the Western Kentucky coach to call a full timeout to see if he can settle his guys down. So at the break here, we're just 3 minutes into the game, 4 minutes into the game here. And your OKC Storm is up 14-6 over Western Kentucky Trailblazers. We'll be back. And we're back. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We have Western Kentucky Trailblazers inbounding the ball. OKC Storm staying in their full court press. Trailblazers beat it pretty easily. Get to the hole once again, number 20 does, but it can't convert the 2. The Storm gets the defensive rebound, pushes it up, pulls it back out, sets up the offense. Great give and go there from the corner. But unable to convert is number 14, Kel Woodcock.
Right into the press. Number 20 shooting it again. Folks, we're sorry. We're going to get the name. We have a runner going down there now, or I should say a walker. He's taking his little time. Nice spin move, but doesn't get it. Oh, dribble through the legs. That's awesome.
That was an accidental between the leg dribble. He's going to pull number 20 out. And
all right, 20's last name is Moore. I see it on the back of his jersey, so we have a last name.
And number 30, Woodcock, comes in for him. Looks like the coach said he needs a little breather. Struggling to find a shot early in the game. And off the bench, number 30, Woodcock gets a foul. And then Caden Hammer comes into the game for Brett Fuller. Storm's ball under the goal. Deep 3 there for Braden Lloyd, I should say.
They throw the ball away. It was tipped.
Another substitution for the Storm. They're going to pull Caleb Ince out, and that's going to be Graham Thomason coming in for him. That was a great seal off on the rebound, but he was the only one down there for the Trailblazers to try to control that rebound and was unable to. Looks like it's going to be off the Trailblazers' foot. It's going to stay Storm's ball.
Yeah, he tried to sneak that little backdoor bounce pass in.
So let's see what the Storm does out of this timeout here. Out of this turn the ball over there off the inbounds play. Trailblazers trying to push the ball. Storm still pressuring.
They got to get their head up. There's somebody wide open because you got a double team somewhere.
That's going to be a foul on number 3, Nate Wright. Going to be his first foul. With the score 18-6, Storm leading. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Western Kentucky is struggling to find an offensive rhythm right now.
I don't think I've ever seen a defense like this, is for probably what they're saying.
And that's Braden Lloyd with the easy steal and bucket, giving him 5 for the game. Good floater.
Good. That's Woodcock.
Knocks it down for Easton there. Oh,
my goodness.
Half-court shot from Braden Lloyd there. Gonna give him 3. Might want to keep the ball out of his hands this first half because he's on fire.
He shot that from the nose of the Patriot right there.
And
yeah, right where she's at.
The referee is showing where he shot it from.
Yeah.
She's asking, how did he make that?
Yeah, right on the money. Nothing but net.
He didn't bank it in or anything. Well, that ends the quarter with the Storm up 22-8 over the Western Kentucky Trailblazers, who are struggling to find an offensive rhythm here. So let's see if this break between the quarters here gives them a little time to settle down and get back in this game. The coaches right now are looking like they're talking, trying to figure out how they're going to beat this press.
Yeah, the assistant coach is trying to calm down the head coach. He's a little fired up, frustrated right now, and
I don't know if they have an answer right now for the press.
No, I mean that 3-1-1 is giving them fits. All you gotta do is try to look up. You got to try to pass the ball before you get to half court.
Right.
You got to try to make a long pass because once you cross it, they're doubling you. Somebody's open at the box down there.
Right. If they're running the 3-1-1, that means there's got to be a mismatch down low somewhere if they're trapping that high.
Yeah.
So we're going to start the second quarter. Storm's ball.
It's a walk.
Braden Wright again. Braden Lloyd,
Off of Fuller and Coffey's hands. Both
ball
of
stayed
them.
with the Storm.
Ball goes back with the Storm. Oh, through the legs. Good take. Oh, with the walk.
He gets him for the traveler. Now they changed the press up a little bit.
Yeah, it's still the same one, just that 14 dropped back a little bit instead of being up there with them.
They drew a foul this time off of it on Lloyd. It's going to be his first foul.
Thing is, it's going to be sloppy if they keep trying to dribble through it and not pass through it. It's a zone press. It's not a man press.
Good pump fake there in the corner. Still can't get a shot to fall. Great run out and finish by Caleb Ince.
There you go. Got it up the court. Now they got a 3-on-2. Pull it out.
Now you can set up your offense. Oh, don't pick up your dribble, especially in the corner. He was lucky to get out of that one.
Oh.
Made the right pass, swinging the ball, getting the open guy, but he just bobbled it out of bounds.
Checking in the game is number 24. It's got Slagle on his back of his jersey, so I'm going to guess that's Alex Slagle.
Good pass there, drive. Off the side of the backboard. Wanted a contact call, but the ref didn't give it to him. He hustles back, gets the steal. Lloyd coming down. Passes the ball off to Duncan Key, who finishes in the paint. With a little bit of contact, but referee didn't give him the call. Looks like they're finally figuring out how to beat the press here with the passes. They just got to start getting the ball to fall. So off the offensive rebound there, Slagle gets the finish. Down 26-10. Western Kentucky going to have to try to find a way to get a couple consecutive stops and consecutive scores. And then they're going to have a foul there on Luke Fuller, looks like. Going to be his first foul. It's going to be 3 team fouls apiece. Well, that's a tip off the inbound and the steal.
That's Tristan Moore.
Way to stay with it, but going to get the foul called on it's going to be Duncan Key there. And that's going to send Tristan Moore to the free throw line. See if he can knock these free throws down. They definitely need to score when the clock's not running if you want to try to make a comeback. Knocks down the first one. Civic knocked down the second one, cut it to a 14-point game. Knocks it down. Down to 14. Looks like OKC, maybe, yeah. Looks like the Storm's going to call a full timeout, get his guys back together. So during the timeout, we'll take a break with the Storm up 26-12 over the Western Kentucky Trailblazers. We'll be back. And we're back. The campus of Bible Baptist College. It's going to be the boys 14U Elite 8 game. Great give and go there for the Storm, for Caleb Ince to get the bucket again in the paint. Storm staying in their press. Once again, Kentucky figured out how to beat it, throwing it over the top. See if they can get this three to fall. Shoots it a little long. Defensive rebound by Ince. Pushing the ball up. Corner three is good from Duncan Key. And that's going to cause a timeout by the Trailblazers coach. And that's going to be a 30-second timeout. He's trying to make sure his guys understand that you have to get back on a miss or a make, because the OKC Storm is out and running.
They're pushing it. They're getting into the rhythm that they want to play at.
They're going to either make you keep up with us or you're going to get left behind.
That's it.
And right now, they're up 31-12, and it don't look like they're slowing down.
No, not at all.
We've done their 18U boys the last 2 days, and they seem to come out both games in the third quarter and make an essential effort to put teams away early in the third quarter. This 16U team seems to see we're going to try to do that in the first half.
Yeah, put the pedal to the metal and put the hammer on the nail and nail it down.
The Blazers are doing a lot better job of being more patient, beating the press, dribbling, and passing the ball up on the press. Once again, the Storm gets the defensive rebound, out pushing and running, trying to keep the Trailblazers out of sync, and Trailblazers get the turnover there off of the bad pass cross court there. Oh, and then the bad pass by the Trailblazers. That looked like a little travel. And that's going to be a three from Braden Lloyd again. That was a little bit closer than the last one he shot.
Just a tad bit.
A little closer to the three-point line. But once again, they are still struggling.
Checking into the game for the Trailblazers is Fuller, Coffey, and Fuller. Brett, Luke, and Andrew are all checking in the game.
Looks like the Storm made a substitution or two also. Looks like number 23, Graham Thomason, is in the game, and he shoots a corner three right off the bat and airballs it. But
wow,
right there for the rebound and putback is Caleb Ince, and that puts him at 10 points already, to be just under Braden Lloyd, who has 11 for the game, I believe. Now we have 24, Seth Beal, coming in the game. Going to give Caleb Ince a break. And then number 2, Zion Harmon, coming in the game, giving Duncan Key a little rest for the Storm. So being up 36-12, let's see what they do here. If they be patient on offense, run a little clock, or if they're going to keep the fast tempo. Almost turned the ball over there in the corner. Miscommunication by teammates there. Keep the ball alive off of the missed jumper to the Storm. Looks like he's going to get him for 3 seconds in the lane there.
Yeah, number 3 was setting up shop inside the box area on the backside, right in front of the referee.
Looks like they're in a 1-3-1 press now. That's a 3 from the wing. Trailblazers, and they miss it, but they get the offensive rebound here. They're going to have to start getting some points on the board.
Got to find it from somewhere.
In order to make it a comeback. Somebody's got to step up and score.
There's one. He's coming. He's trying.
Andrew Coffey there drawing the foul.
Foul was on number 3, Nate Wright.
That's going to be his second foul of the game. Sending Coffey to the free throw line. Makes the first one. Sometimes, Coach, if you're a shooter, you just want to see it go down.
Yeah. Just want to see it go inside that orange thing up there.
That orange cylinder. Knocks down both of those. Maybe that'll get Coffey in a little rhythm here. Down 36-14.
They're in a 1-3-1 defense over here now.
50 seconds left to go in the half. Been a very high-paced, quick game. Oh, we got the steal. Oh, good Euro step and the finish.
Luke Fuller.
Fuller there. Got the deficit down to 20 now with 25 seconds to go. See if they can get a stop here and keep it at 20. You definitely don't want to let them increase the lead. That's not a terrible foul. You're not at the bonus yet. It's going to put them at 6. I believe that puts them at 14 fouls.
Yeah, that's his second for Luke Fuller.
21 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the Storm are content with holding for one shot. Oh, and he turned the ball over again.
Cale Woodcock with the steal.
So let's see if they can score off of here and get it under 20. Oh, good Euro again. Draws the foul. That foul's going to be on number 24 for the Storm. That is Seth Beal. That's going to send Andrew Coffey back to the free throw line where he just knocked down 2. And he misses the first one.
Checking in the game is Alex Slagle.
They're going to make a substitution there, the Trailblazers are. And he misses the second one. Storm's out and running. Another steal. And a half-court heave was too late. That's going to put the halftime score with the Trailblazers 16 and the OKC Storm 36. We're going to take a break at the half, and we'll be back.
This stuff ain't your grandma's pain relief. It doesn't stink, it's not greasy, and it works fast. Real-time pain relief max. Keep cowboying.
And we're back here at the campus of Baptist Bible College on the boys 14U Elite 8 ball game between your OKC Storm and your Western Kentucky Trailblazers. The Trailblazers were trailing at the time 36-16 to start the third quarter, but they found a little bit of rhythm there to end the half, Malcolm, and let's see if they can counter that and get some production. They get an offensive rebound there off a missed three. See if they can score this possession, get it under 20.
A good touch pass.
Oh, I thought that was going to fall there. But Caleb Ince with the defensive rebound. Once again.
Again.
He shovels his feet a lot, but
yes,
the referee doesn't see it, surprisingly. From the way they've been calling the last couple of games, I'm surprised they missing that. They have the guy wide open cross. Now they get it, but it's way too late. That's one thing you try to teach a point guard. You got to dribble with your head up. If you got to look at the ball dribbling, you need to work on it in the summertime. Especially when you have to work against a full court press like this. You can't dribble with your head down against the press. They will eat you alive. That's a three for number 20, Tristan Moore. He shot a few of those early on, just couldn't get him to fall. Looks like he got that one to fall here to start the second half. He got the lead down to 17 now, trying to get their crowd involved. It's a missed three and a rebound by Moore, and he's pushing it up the floor. And he couldn't finish. You got to if you want to make a comeback, you got to finish those kind of shots. Great pass to number 14, Caleb Ince, cutting on the backside. Braden Lloyd has seen the floor very well this game.
Sees it, shoots it well.
Better get somebody back because they're running already. That was a missed three by the Trailblazers again.
Tried to thread that needle right there.
Yeah. Should have went with a bounce pass on that one. You're trying to throw across the lane like that. But yet he was still able to see the guy cutting back door on him.
Yep. Sees the court extremely well.
I'd imagine he's probably going to be an impact player on their 18U team next year, as will be the Caleb Ince here, as he knocks down another floater, which is going to give him 14 points for the game.
Could be an impact on both 16 and 18, since this is a 14U game.
That's true.
Hey, look, Moore hit another three.
That's some big 14U boys out there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What they say about those Midwest people and corn-fed?
That's what they say. That's a three from Duncan Key for the Storm. Down South Louisiana where we from, we eat crawfish.
That's it.
That's a missed shot by the Trailblazers and a rebound by Nate Wright. Kicks the ball out. Number 13.
His shot is so effortlessly. It just flows. Look at that hands right there. He knew that pass was coming.
And his teammate played a little lazy there. Didn't run out. He had a wide open layup. I don't understand why he didn't take off running on that. But miscommunication caused the turnover. Great backdoor cut.
He started to cut and he stopped and
couldn't control the
Moore
pass.
Threw it, but he was already thrown and he saw he stopped, so he tried to, try to catch it, but it was gone and he throws it out of bounds. I mean,
I used to tell my guys, if you're going to cut back door, you got to keep cutting.
That's
you got to complete it all the way through.
Correct.
If not, if you got a good guard, he's going to see it. He's going to throw it, so you got to keep going. If not, it's going to be a turnover.
And you make the point guard look bad.
Right. They got numbers right now, 3-on-2. Great pass there.
And the one.
That's going to be a foul on Who did he get that on? He's going to give that to number 15, who just came in the game, Alex Clark. That's going to be his first foul of the game. Looks like
Davis Coffee with the basket, and he gets one right here. The old-fashioned three-point play.
Looks like the Trailblazers are a team built full of brothers.
Yeah.
We got the Coffee brothers, the Woodcock brothers, and the Fuller brothers.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're brothers.
Cousins, family members, could be uncles.
And Nate Wright steps out and hits the corner three.
Kind of quiets the crowd down. They had a little comeback on.
Pushed the lead back to 21. The way the Blazers come out this third quarter, you wouldn't have thought they were down 20. They come out with a lot of energy. Another three from Tristan Moore.
Tristan Moore. He's found the touch. He couldn't find it in the first half, but he's found it here now with 3 threes just this quarter.
If he could have hit a few of those threes in the first half that he had, maybe a different ball game.
Got him with the body. That was a good block there, but he got him with the body. Moore with the foul.
That's going to send Caleb Ince to the free throw line. That's only going to be the second free throw for OKC Storm in this game.
Yeah, we haven't had many fouls.
No. A lot of fast-paced run-outs.
Yeah.
As Ince knocks down that first free throw, and Graham Thomason comes in the game for Braden Hill for the Storm. Misses the second free throw.
Tristan Moore with the rebound.
So the lead is back to 20. Another three.
Short.
Air ball. Nate Wright with the no. That was going to be Alex Clark with the rebound. Nate Wright with the pass.
Good defense by Moore, but he ran past it and
Caleb Ince stayed with it.
Right, he was able to get his offensive rebound on his miss.
And the putback. Caleb Ince is being a scoring machine.
Off the back rim for Moore.
Looks like he.
Wow.
Well, they're going to say that was tipped behind. I don't think he tipped that. I think he just dribbled that out of bounds.
He dribbled it out of bounds. But she wasn't in position, not sprinting back. You got one job to do as an official. And I know you get tired because you've been doing some games in a row. But, everybody needs your best effort because it's kids out there playing, and they're playing this game hard. They need you to be doing it hard too.
Right. So on the missed three, Trailblazers get the defensive rebound. Already 30 seconds left to go in this quarter. This quarter went by pretty quick. Only one foul apiece.
That's it. There it is.
Oh, there's a three.
Davis Coffee for three. Cut it to 18 again. They got to get a stop here.
They're going to have to get consecutive stops and consecutive scores if they want to try to inch their way back into the game. But
as the coach for the Trailblazers, if I get a stop here at the end of the quarter, I'm feeling good about myself here going into the fourth quarter.
Right. Got the stop. Oh.
They got the stop.
Got the stop they needed. And that's the end of the third quarter.
They outscored them.
They had a good quarter there. The Trailblazers did. So they're going to go into the fourth quarter down 18 with the OKC Storm up 49-31 over the Western Kentucky Trailblazers. The coaches discussed their strategy for the fourth quarter, and we'll be back. All righty, we're back for the final quarter. of the boys 14U Elite 8 ball game between the OKC Storm North and Western Kentucky Trailblazers. Storm's up 18 as Nate Wright comes out, shoots an air ball 3 from the corner.
Tristan Moore with the rebound and pushing it.
That's going to be out of bounds to the Storm, as Caden Hammer's in the game now for the Trailblazers. So the Trailblazers stay in their 1-3-1 defense here. But they keep leaving that corner open. They just haven't been able to knock down the threes yet from it. Looks like the Storm made a couple of substitutions, got some of his bench players in there. Great find by Lloyd. Back to Caleb Ince for 2. Ince is living in the paint today.
Yeah, and especially when Lloyd is driving to the hole, he's dishing it off over there.
I think Ince has figured out when Lloyd drives, I'm cutting back door because he's passing every time.
That's it. You mean I get to score? Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Tristan Moore with the offensive rebound, kicked it out to Fuller there, or Coffey.
Davis Coffey for 3 again.
Got it to 17. 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Couple more stops.
Same play.
More
to the corner. To the wing.
Oh, late call by the referee. I think it was the right call. Just a late whistle. It's going to be called on number 2.
That's Caden Hammer, his first personal. That's the second team foul, or the second half.
Coach is going to sub him out for number 13, Luke Fuller. And he's also going to put Nate Wright back in the game and number 11, Duncan Key for the Storm. You don't want to let Trailblazers get any more rhythm than what they have right now.
2.
That was a deep 3 for Braden Hill there. Kind of killed that little run the Trailblazers were on. See if they can come back and match the score, get a score of their own.
Could have dribbled again. Got to hit the ball with your hand.
Oh, he had the corner open. Good defensive rebound. Oh, Nate Wright wasn't looking, but he ended up corralling it after all. Does the Euro, but he gets him with the travel. Storm coach calls a timeout. Then he asks for a 30 here. 20-point game. Storm leading. Got 3:40 left here in the fourth quarter of this boys 14U Elite 8 ball game. So the winner clinches a spot in the Final Four of the Elite, of the boys 14U, with their undisputed championship game is going to be played Saturday, previous to the 18U boys championship game on Saturday. So if you're the Trailblazers coach at this point, the one thing you definitely want to do right now is score this possession. You can't have empty possessions here on out trying to make a comeback here. And they come down and Moore turns the ball over. Gets the run out there. Duncan Key does, and gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, fouls on Davis Coffey, his first personal. 3rd team foul.
That's going to send Duncan Key to the free throw line, shooting 2.
I love the coach for the Storm. He is always coaching, no matter what.
I don't even know if I've seen him look up at the scoreboard this game.
No, he told him before the third quarter started it was 0-0. He told him don't look at the scoreboard.
That's how you got to play every game. You play every game like it's tied.
One guy didn't run back on the fast break, and he got on him. He's always coaching over there.
Missed 3 by the Trailblazers, but the rebound is tipped out of bounds by the Storm. Trailblazers keep the ball. Have the guy inside. Didn't see him. Could have got an easy chance at a layup there. Moving the ball around the perimeter there. Oh, Lloyd with the tip and the run out. Is he going to finish it? And he doesn't. Looks like he lost the ball before the contact. And then Moore loses the ball.
They're letting him play a little bit right now. And they're pushing it back by Moore.
That was a frustration foul on Moore there. Number 20.
That's his third personal.
And that's going to send Duncan Key back to the free throw line where he just knocked down 2 free throws on the previous. Knocks down that one. And he is 4 for 4 from the free throw line today. About to shoot his 5th one. And then we got Seth Beal coming in the game for Braden Hill for the Storm. And Duncan Key is attempting his 2nd free throw. Knocks it down. He's perfect from the line today. 5 for 5.
Got a nice release up there. Nice soft shot.
The Storm is actually 6 for 7 from the free throw line for the game. That's how you win championships, by doing the small things.
Coffee a little hard on his 3.
Lloyd looks like he's going to be a pretty good up-and-coming point guard next few years for the Storm. Got a run out here by the Trailblazers.
Just not finishing. Luke Fuller.
Looked like he was expecting some contact there. It was a great defensive move by Duncan Key to try to block the shot without calling the foul. See if they're going to dribble out these last 2 minutes. Looks like run some clock off. See if they can get out of here with a win. Advance to the Final Four.
Tried to force it into the bigs.
Turn the ball over. And Duncan Key with the foul. That was Braden Lloyd with the foul. So he can let one of his teammates substitute into the game there.
Coach for the Trailblazers was asking for an intentional foul.
Yeah, that was Zion Harmon coming in the game for the Storm.
It was intentional. He stopped the clock to get the player in.
He did intentionally foul him, but it wasn't a egregious foul trying to hurt the player.
Coffee short again on the 3. Minute and 20 left here to play.
Storm coach is still coaching.
No.
He's going to send Zion Harmon to the line shooting 3. I believe that foul was on number 13, Luke Fuller.
That's his 3rd personal.
So let's see if Zion can get in the books with these 3 free throws.
He nails the first one.
Looks like he's got a good stroke to me.
Smiling. He's got his name in the book. Names in the book. Got a circle. Got 3 circles. One's filled in so far.
Oh, missed the 2nd one.
One's going to be empty. See what happens on the 3rd one. Is he going to have 2 next to his name? Or just 1? Circle filled in.
And it's up. Rims out. And the defensive rebound to the Trailblazers, and then he's going to also get in the books in the foul category. Zion is.
Hey, I love it. Can't go home with the 5. Can't take him home.
Nope. I ain't giving up nothing easy, regardless of the score.
No.
You have to earn every point. That's a 3 for Fuller, I believe.
Yeah, that was Fuller. Too hard. Yeah.
I don't think number 3 would want to give that much effort there with 52 seconds left.
No. He's been like that almost the whole game, though. The way he's running back right now is almost like the way that he was running down the court. He's deceptively fast.
Trailblazers aren't giving up, though. Still trying to get some points on the board. Just can't seem to get them to fall. Now it looks like Lloyd's going to walk the ball up the floor. See if they can run his clock out. Oh, he's going to get a steal.
Lazy passing. And offensive guy did not go to the ball. Always go to the pass.
They did get back and get the defensive rebound on the missed shot. They're going to try to get
it. Oh.
And Seth Bill gets in the books with a 3. And that's your ball game, folks. The OKC Storm win the ball game 62-34 over the Western Kentucky Trailblazers, and they advance to the Final Four of the boys 14U bracket. We'll be back.